We were heading over to our Statehouse because this week things were very busy. An abortion ban, reforms for charter schools, and the proposed state spending plan, they all cleared some major hurdles. Right now, though, News 19's Josie Frost sharing this week's recap in case you missed it.
The Senate approved its version of the next state budget with some major changes, while the House tackled legislation dealing with charter schools.
Polls are closed. The clerk will tabulate.
After 3 days and dozens of amendments, the Senate passed its version of next year's state budget. The budget includes money to raise starting teacher salary above $50,000, a 2% raise for state employees, and $50 million to repair and modernize the state's bridges. And the Senate added an amendment to help out bar and restaurant owners this year struggling with liquor liability costs. The amendment would suspend a requirement that any establishment that serves alcohol past 5 p.m. carry a $1 million insurance policy, meaning any bar that can't get insurance would not be forced to close for the next year. Lawmakers last year passed a law intended to help them, but Senate Majority Leader Shane Massey says the law hurt more than it helped.
Because it is driving even more companies out of the market when we only had a few left. Because of the requirements that were placed into the law last year have made it even more difficult for these insurers to provide coverage that's required by the law.
And over on the House side, House lawmakers passed a bill aimed at reforming charter schools. The bill tightens rules on authorizers, which are groups that certify charter schools and allow them to operate. And it creates more guidelines on how these publicly funded schools can structure their day.
It is quite frankly a responsibility of ours to put them in place so that public dollars are handled with fiduciary care and responsibility, and that we can look at the citizens of South Carolina and tell them that we know the funds are being spent in accordance with good fiscal procedures.
A Senate committee also advanced a bill banning abortions at any stage of a pregnancy and eliminating some of the existing exemptions on the books in South Carolina. That bill will next head to the Senate floor. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
Very busy, Josie. Thank you so much. We are staying at